What's up? What's up? What's up, my Mind Your Money business folks? It's me yet again with another video. This is a last minute video. I actually should still be in bed because I'm supposed to be off from work today, but I'm going in since I did not leave the island. So I stayed. So I just wanted to do a quick video, right? And, again, this channel is all things pertaining to money that I find interesting. So today I just wanted to talk about how President Biden signs off on a 2% federal raise for civilian employees. For those of you that do not know, I am a federal civilian employee. I work for the government, the US government. I'm retired military. So the Dems were pushing for a 4.5% pay raise, but as of December 23rd, we're getting a 2% federal pay raise. Hey, it's better than nothing at all, right? So it says here, most civilian federal employees are set to receive a 2% federal raise beginning in January, after President Biden signed an executive order on Monday finalizing the 2025 raise for the general schedule. And that is the schedule that we federal employees go by for our pay charts. So Biden's executive order aligns with his planned federal pay raise in August, which accounts for a 1.7% across the board increase, as well as an average of 0.3% locality pay adjustment, totaling 2% on average. So not all of us are actually getting a whole 2%. The 2% federal pay raise proposal originated in the Biden administration's budget request for fiscal 2025. The budget request also called for a 4.5% military pay raise. So junior enlisted military personnel will be getting a 4.5% raise, which is great. That's good. The fiscal 2025 National Defense Authorization Act, I need to read that act, includes a 4.5% raise for military members. There's some good information in this for you federal employees, right? So for civilian employees, Biden's signing of the executive order was the final step of the process to make the federal pay raise official. Although in some past years, Congress has occasionally legislated its own separate federal pay raise proposal, the topic of the federal pay raise was not included in any legislation this year ahead of December 31st deadline for Biden to sign the executive order. Importantly, the 2% raise for 2025 is also an average. Depending on where the federal employees are located, the actual raise they'll see in the new year will be slightly above or below that. And where I'm located in the rest of the United States, it's below that. Mine is like 1.91%. So, yeah. So the 2% federal pay raise for 2025 is also modest than the 5.2% average boost that most federal employees received at the beginning of 2024. Yeah, the beginning of this year was nice. Okay, the 5.2% boost was the largest federal pay raise in more than 40 years. And it was a good pay raise at the beginning of this year. Next year, not so much, but something's better than nothing. Also, a paycheck is better than no paycheck, in my opinion. Okay, also the finalization of the 2025 civilian federal pay raise aligns with the administration's plans from earlier this year. Some Democrats in Congress had previously urged Biden to issue a new alternative pay plan to give the civilian federal workforce a 4.5% raise in alignment with the military's planned pay raise. But it didn't happen. The Office of Management and Budget said a 2% federal pay raise recognizes the federal workforce's dedication and service to the American people and positions the federal government to better compete in the labor market to attract and retain a well-qualified federal workforce while accounting for the fiscal constraints federal agencies face in fiscal 2025, which is true. And a lot of us that work for the federal government are prior military. Everyone that I work with, everyone that I directly work with are all ex-military, except for our administrative personnel. Yeah, either way. The Office of Personnel Management has published the 2025 pay tables detailing the exact amount of the pay increases based on each locality pay area for the general schedule. So if you are a federal employee, you can go to the 2025 pay table and see what your actual pay will be starting in January. So the variation in pay based on locality pay areas originates from the 1990 Federal Employees Pay Comparability Act. I didn't know there was such a thing, right? See what you learn so much when you read. The law was an attempt to lessen an increasing wage gap between federal and private sector employees. The most recent report from the Federal Salary Council shows that federal employees earned 24.72% less than their private sector counterparts in salary over the last year. 24 point. I can believe that because you have no idea what I'm responsible for. I'm responsible for a lot. And I'm doing a lot with less people. But, woe is me, right? And that's it. I just wanted to get on here and talk about this really quickly, or talk about something, because I was going to talk about something else later today had I stayed home. But since I decided to go into work, because I didn't leave the island to go anywhere, I stayed. I stayed. So that's why I talked about the federal pay raise for 2025. All right, so that's all I have. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video, people. Let me know what you think. If you think anything at all, most importantly, think, people. Think. Right? You got to do better with your money. Lower your debt to income ratio. Stay out of debt. Live below you can live below your means and live comfortably. I live below my means, right? And I live very comfortably. Look, I don't even have a shirt on. Actually, my shirt's sitting right there. But I don't go out shopping all the time. I don't spend money on things that are not appreciating in value. I don't try to keep up with the Joneses, and I urge you to do the same. We're almost in 2025. Whether you want to call it a New Year's resolution, and you're going to start doing things to make your life better starting the new year, good for you. I would say don't always wait until the new year. Make the decision now and follow that path forever. Live every day like your best day, every day. Don't wait until a certain time of the year to make the decision to do better. Just do better all the time, right? All right, so that's all I have. So again, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think. If you think anything at all, and click the like buttons, people. Oh, and thanks for my latest subscribers. I have a few more subscribers. I'm inching up slowly. Slowly but surely. And I appreciate it. Because not everyone thinks like us. Again, everything is not about money. I said this in another video even yesterday. Everything's not about money. But money is a part of this puzzle in which we call life. So I'm just working on one aspect. There could be other YouTubers, counselors, friends, families that talking about other things, relationships, love, spirituality, government, sex, whatever. I'm just talking about one part, money. All right, so you guys take care. Have a blessed day. Oh, Merry Christmas. It's the day after Christmas where I'm located. But today is Christmas in the United States, so Merry Christmas to you guys. And take care. Peace.